Let me tell you, that first week is a literal fever dream. Hey Maddsters, welcome back, and today's video is going to be about the top 10 things you're going to do from the time that your parents drop you off and leave the dorm to like the first full week of school. That kind of timeline in between, maybe a little bit before, a little bit after. I also wanted to once again plug my Maddsters Guide to Michigan. 40 pages of everything that you need to know about going into college, as well as a ton of resources in my Google Drive about everything about college. So be sure to go check that out. I will link that below. First up, first thing you're gonna do, your parents are out the door. They're like, bye. And you're standing there in your nice dorm room and you're like, what am I supposed to do now? Maybe your roommate's not here, maybe they are, what are you doing? Everyone says to leave your door open. It's like, okay, sure, leave your door open, but who's gonna come in your door? Literally, probably no one. So that's why you are gonna be the one who's going in through the doors. First, you will leave your door open, but you're gonna start like knocking on other people's doors, walking into their open doors, maybe helping them move in. Like I helped a girl loft her bed. I took another girl's picture with her and her mom. You need to start walking around like being like, hey, like I just moved in, I'm down the hall. Like introduce yourself. At that first day, everyone else wants friends. That person is like, oh my gosh, I wish someone would come in and like talk to me. And you're like, I wish someone would come in and talk to me. So you should just be the person to go and talk to them, okay? I literally walked into people's rooms and no one was in there. Like I would just open the door. If it was open, I was in there. And I'd be like, oh yikes. Like one time I was in there and then the person who actually lived there like walked in. I was like, oh, like, hey, like I was just walking around, like trying to meet people. Push yourself outside of your comfort zone. I actually met a lot of people that way. They mostly don't remember me now, I don't think. But it made for like really good conversation. I got like their Snapchats, their Instagrams, and I would like occasionally see them around the hall and everything. So it's like not that awkward. Just do it. Next thing you're gonna do is set your class schedule as your home screen. It just makes it easier when you're trying to move around. Going off of that, once you have your schedule at your home screen, you are going to go walk your schedule. Let me tell you, the campus is big. There's a lot of buildings. There is a lot of rooms. And you don't want to be the person on the first day who comes in super late because they can't find their room. I have been walking my schedule religiously every single year. Last year, my junior year, I had to go to this new building, spent 10 minutes looking for this room, okay? Had I done that on the first day, I would have been stressed out so badly. Go walk around campus, figure out where you are, figure out how long it takes for you to get to your dorm, to your first class, from your first class to your second class, walk your different days, because different days you go different places. Go try to find your room number, at least your room floor area if you can. Do all that before school starts, because that first day you're gonna be like super nervous and like super stressed out. But if you know where you're going, it'll just be like less crazy. In order to make friends, also, you need to tag along. If people are like, oh, we're going to the dining hall to eat, and you already ate, I don't care. Go to the dining hall. Like, I hate doing this. I hated having to do this. Because I'm like, I literally just ate. Like, I don't want to go back in there. But if people are going in there, you go. If you are finishing up your meal and people come and sit by you, say they're in your hall and they see you and you sit, you stay, okay? It's like the most painful thing ever. But you have to do it because, you know, there's a little FOMO in there and you're like, I'm gonna miss out. Like, no, just stay with the people. It doesn't last for too long, okay? It's only like the first month like this, and then you can go off by yourself if you like doing that, like I do. But it's like in the beginning, like first week stay with people just to like meet people. Going off of that, in the dining halls, you guys, like it's not awkward to go up to people and sit down and start talking to them. I will always bring up my friend Francesco, who like one morning I was like, hey, like, what sport do you play? And he's like, oh, I play golf. And now we're like friends, okay? I ate breakfast with him every single day for the whole entire freshman year until we got sent home. Now I'm like, Francesco, do you want to go get breakfast? Maybe in the beginning it's awkward, but at least in the first week to first month, it's okay to do that. After that, people kind of get a little closed off. So if you see someone, they look like kind of interesting, they're sitting by themselves, just be like, hey, like, can I sit here? What's your name? And who knows, like maybe you guys don't vibe, you just never see them again. Or it's just like a smile and wave kind of thing. So it's very, very low stakes. Okay, the next thing that you're gonna do is go to Festifall. So there's Festifall North and then Festifall Central. The North one has more of like the techie engineering clubs, and Central has all the clubs. That is the large fair where everyone goes and talks to clubs, which is super great, really great way to get involved. Go find your clubs. Joining clubs is the best way to make friends. So my tactic at Festifall is, first of all, like, go for all the free candy, free food. Obviously, why would you not go for that? And sign up for anything that's remotely interesting to you. You'll get added to an email list. You'll probably drop off of the 10 email lists that you sign up for and maybe stick on 2. But it's fine because it's like a wide breadth of clubs. You just kind of choose the one, go to the intro meeting, and stick to the one that you really like, and then you'll make some really great friends. Going off of the free stuff, I can see it in my head. The poster they will be posting all around the union, all around the dorms, of all of the free events that are happening during the first week. Free events include Taste of Ann Arbor, I think. I don't know if they're still doing that, but they definitely did that one of the years. They do a Block M photo for the freshmen. They give out so many free t-shirts. There's always something at the museum with like the dinosaurs, some kind of like t-shirt giveaway for that. On the first day of school, I got breakfast for free at the union. Literally so much free stuff. Go to the Diag on the first day because you want to get your picture taken there. Jawan Howard is usually at the Diag on the first day giving out the donuts. Like, you got to do all that stuff. Literally read your emails. I don't care if you never read an email again, like, read that first week email, okay? I will be at all those events, so you will see me there. If I'm not there, then it's because I'm like in class or something, but like, I will literally be everywhere that I can be. Free events are also a great thing to do with like new friends. Be like, oh, hey, like the union's doing something, do you want to go? Easy, very easy activity to do. You can just like meet people that way. Super, super great. College is known for having a really awesome welcome week. So if you're into that, I would say you should attend some of the events. There's a lot going on that welcome week. It usually starts Wednesday or Thursday prior to classes. I'm not sure when the freshmen move in, but you guys will probably move in like maybe that Friday, I don't know. But yeah, there'll be like things happening at night, things happening during the day. So a lot of things happening. If you're into that, go. If you go, like, please be safe. And finally, to close off our first complete week of classes will be the first football game of the season. I don't care if you don't like football. I am not a football fan, but I go, okay? You gotta like force yourself to go to these things just to say that you went. Like, if you don't even know what's happening, I never know what's happening. I just like stand there and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Just like cheer when the other people are cheering. I don't even know what else you do. But if you love football, then you're gonna love it. Everyone's like super hyped, super excited for it. If you really, really don't want to go to football games, just go to the tailgates on that Saturday and then go home for the football game. That's totally okay too. You're also going to want to go to the MDen to prepare for that football game. So maybe with some friends before that Saturday, be like, hey, do you want to go to the MDen? Like, get a Michigan shirt. Totally simple, totally fine to do. Great way to meet people. Well, you guys, that is it for the top 10 things you should do right after your parents drop you off. Let me know if you have any other questions. Please say hi to me when you see me at these free events that will be happening. I would love to meet you all. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Maddsters.